Okay, so this is the splits exercise. Now, when doing the splits, I find that I need a good 6 sets minimum to get anywhere, because like I said, the first set is always going to be your tightest one. So even though you've warmed up the muscles, you're still going to feel pretty tight in your first set. So when it comes to doing the splits, you kind of need a floor that is not too slippery, but also not too grippy, okay? So you do have to find a surface that is okay to do the splits on. Now, when we're doing the splits, we're actually strengthening our groin a lot. So this is one of the exercises that takes a little bit more control and a little bit more strength. Stretching looks like stretching, but it's actually hard work, and it's actually doing a lot of strengthening at the same time. I'm about to hold my whole body weight up with my inner thighs. So when we get to the splits, what you want to do is, you may be here to start with, okay? Is you want to start taking your feet up to the sides, point your toes ever so slightly out, okay? And then you slowly just want to allow your body to drop into it, okay? When you first start the splits, I like to find a point in which I can actually hold for about 45 seconds. So you hold this spot, 45 seconds, you should feel this muscle here working. You kind of want not too much of a bend in your knees, but be slightly soft in the knees, okay? So you don't like push them back, slightly soft in the knees. And then just let yourself slide out to a point at which you can hold for 45 seconds. Once you get to 45 seconds, you want to challenge yourself to get to a new range by sliding out just a little bit further, just a little bit, for about 10 seconds. Once the time is up, you can come out of the stretch. Again, guys, when you do your first set, you're going to be the tightest, and it's going to take time to get lower and lower and lower. Eventually, you can start to press the hips back a little bit so that you get a little bit of a pelvic tilt, and that's going to help you get lower to the ground. To come out of the stretch, I literally put my hands down, and then from there, walk forwards and slide my feet in. Or you can have a chair or a block or something in front of you that you can just grab onto and help yourself out of the stretch with. So with that one, guys, be careful, don't overstretch, know your limits, know how your body feels, and work into it slowly. So again, I like about 6 sets, but maybe start with 3 or 4. I find by the 6th set, I'm heaps closer to the ground, and that's when the real changes start to take place.